Yeah, it's your boy. Survivor season 32, episode 7 recap. The episode is called It's Merge Time. I thought it should have been called The Lost Idol. Uh, so we get into the merge. I prefer the merges much better than the team episodes. I just find them better. The endurance challenges, the one person winner. Nick did good this challenge and might be somebody, but I don't think we're going to get a Joe, which is going to be a competition beast that's going to win competition after competition. I think it's actually going to look like competition could go to anybody on any given day. So that's a good thing about this cast. So Nick pulls off the win, and it looks like he was kind of siding with the Braun to take out a brain, which would have been Neil or Aubrey. Aubrey's is it just me or is she gorgeous, man? I like Aubrey. So he was deciding, and then he decided to go with Braun. Ultimately, I think was going to be his decision. So they talk about the injuries they have and stuff. And now I don't know if this was their fault or for even mentioning it to Jeff. But Neil had a pus and stuff, and some other people had their own marks. So when they looked at it, and Jeff had a doctor come in and look closely at it, and he evacuated Neil. Now the funny thing about the evacuation though is Neil had an idol. That's why I think the episode should have been called The Lost Idol. Neil had an idol with him that never got used. So I'm thinking, could he have given it to Aubrey, his main alliance member? Or did he have to take it with him if he had it on his body? Um, I'm not sure what the rules are to that. Aubrey seemed like she should have gotten it. And I don't know if that's the case, if he could have gave it to her while he was leaving, or if he just didn't think of it because he was being evacuated. Maybe if she would have said something like, "Hey Neil, can you give me the idol?" Maybe he would have done something. But idol gone to waste, man. The lost idol. I was actually looking to see how it would play out if he had given it to Aubrey, played it, and you know, who would have got taken, and then if Ty and Jason would have put their idols together. But a medical evacuation. Too many medical evacuations this season. It's just they put them in a dangerous place this year. I think with the overheat when Caleb got evacuated, and then three of them fainted that competition, and now this. It's not my favorite season. I think this would have been an interesting tribal, but the doctor saw reason to take him out, and he pulled him from the game, and Neil will be a part of the jury and the lost idol. So let me know what you think. Was it should he have given it to Aubrey? Is there a rule that maybe he couldn't have if it's not a tribal or something? Or maybe he just forgot. So let me know your opinions on that, man. And my first winner that I chose originally was Joe. I'm leaning towards Nick now. Nick is playing a great game, but I'm picking Joe as the winner because that was my first pick from the first episode. So we'll see how that turns out. This is Jesse, man. Thank you for tuning in.